Hello and welcome to episode number 11 of our 2.11 Black Sun campaign. In the last episode we had an absolutely massive battle over Saluki. We managed to kill off 4 or so capital ships, a ton of support vessels, but we did end up losing the space station and my support vessels over Saluki. So in this episode we definitely need to retake Saluki if possible. I currently have my defense fleet pushing back up there, however there's currently all the way down here near Rishi, and it's going to take a while for them to get up there. At the end of the last episode, we did start building a bunch of R41s, a bunch of cloak-shaped fighters, and a bunch of T-Wings to hopefully help out when killing those A-Wings as well as Green Squadron. Now we do also have 2 Captors that did manage to make it out of that fight, which is going to be very, very vital, but they still have 2 capital ships as well as some other support vessels, but mostly a lot of those fighters. But my defense fleet is not very good. It has like 2 refit Venators as well as some other things, so it's going to be a very close fight. But I would assume because my defense fleet is so far south that they're actually going to be able to take Saluki on the ground before they get there, which definitely stinks, but it's not a surprise. In the meantime, while we wait for them to push up, let's go ahead and look at some stealing of the enemy's technology for the first time. We have made it very far in this campaign and we're yet to have stolen any technology, which is a pretty big flaw that I've kind of been okay with. So let's go ahead and get Bib Fortuna to do it. I'm going to need a couple of Black Sun operatives. I think I'm going to steal from the rebels first. I think on Umbara I can steal from the rebels. So we're going to head up there first and then try and do some other things from there. We are taking into Tech C, which is good. We're actually taking into Tech D on the actual technology. We're about to get IG-88C variant, which is pretty good. In the meantime, we're doing pretty good over here building some Droidicas. Over here we got some B2s coming out, so let's go ahead and build on some more of those. We have a small amount of fleet reinforcements heading over to Ordo Plutonia. I'm going to take Udupal, defend Udupal from the space, while I take on Solus Wan and Azamine Station. Actually, I might just leave. Yeah, I'm going to leave Azamine Station so the Empire... No, I'll probably just go and take Azamine Station. If the Empire wanted to attack me, they could just attack me here. So we're going to take Azamine Station as well, Solus Wan and Udupal, and then we will continue to head west against some of these other planets. We'll probably start taking some of these neutral planets, and then as well take on some of the Empire as well. So, a lot to do. But I'm excited about it. So, got a bunch of ground forces right here. This is going to be a very relaxed episode. I don't know if I can hear this, but my voice is kind of destroyed because, of course, I was heckling at a basketball game. We are back at college, and I am back heckling at a basketball game. Where was I going? Umbara? Yeah, Umbara. Bib Fortuna. Are you on your way there? No, you're not. Okay, well, you are now. So we've got a lot of technology that we need to start stealing. It's definitely something that we can do a lot of very quickly now that I've got all of the Black Sun presences that I need, which is very important. In the meantime, we're building that. And we have 5 minutes left on that final technology of IG-88, which I'm very excited about. In the meantime, let's go ahead and do the Battle of Udupal. Let's put... Oh no. What is that? Oh, it's B. Nice. Let's get all of our new units up here. We'll put the M1 Starfighters in the lead and attack Udupal. Ooh, okay. Mr. C has arrived. He's in a Providence, which is good because I actually don't have any Providences built yet. Let's go ahead and push him up to Crate. It'll be a while before he gets here. And then all of these ground reinforcements. Speaking of a Providence, looks like we have built one there over top of Geonosis. You can go and push over to Crate as well. And then let's get these Droidicas and the rest of my ground forces to push down to Burgesso asteroids. So this is the first episode that we're going to see even more IG-88's Droid Revolution units. So we're going to see B2s, we're going to see Droidicas, we're going to see a lot of Munificents in this battle. We're going to try out both of the Munificent and the refit Munificent in this battle right here. And later on we're going to build some Recusants, as well as some... We've got the Providences coming as well. Once we get to Tech D, we will have the ability to build up... Oh, we got some mercenaries. I remember that. Yeah, mercenaries have joined. Once we get access to Tech D, we'll be able to build refit providences and refit recusants, which are really good. I don't like refit recusants outside of this role. However, I think they're amazing inside this role. The role of flanking. They're really good with close. They have a bunch of close range turbo lasers, which makes them phenomenal for flanking the enemy. So like I could have one fighter squadron push all the way up here, bring in a bunch of refit recusants, and then have them just come up from behind while I've got, you know, mostly my battle cruiser and then a couple of Venators back here and a Providence or two just wreaking havoc. The recusants are coming in from behind and doing their thing. Let's just push this up. What is this right here? We've got a Corellian heavy frigates, 4 light close range turbo lasers, and burst ion torpedoes. That's pretty rare. What else do I want to bring in this battle? Probably just some Longhorns. Finally, we're getting some depth. We've got a ton of Longhorns, a ton of Coronas. Finally getting some depth to our fleets, which is really good. I remember what I said I was going to do with this battle. It was going to be a munificent battle, baby. So here is the munificence. For some reason, when it comes to the Black Sun, I have fallen in love using artillery units. Also, we have H-wings in this battle, which is so funny. They're heavy bombers, and I'm not going to be able to use heavy bombers in this battle at all. Go after the Brahatoks. Oh wait, those are my Brahatoks. Oh, sick. Go after these guys then. Okay, let's go ahead and push up the Munificent Army. I literally have an army of Munificence. That's crazy. So Munificents are great, right? Like I said, as the Black Sun, I found myself really enjoying using artillery units. You've seen me use Amshaks like crazy, a lot of Amshaks. Now we have Munificence, and as we found out in the last episode, 2 Munificence is better, a lot better, than 3 Amshaks. And they have the same amount of population space. So you're going to see me using a lot of Munificence, especially early on here. So one thing is, for those who don't know, the Munificent is fantastic, right? It has a lot of damage, long-range damage. As you can see, it has 1 heavy 2-burst long-range turbo laser, 1 medium 2-burst long-range turbo ion cannon, and then 6 light 2-burst long-range turbo lasers. When you look at the refit Venator, or not the Venator, the refit Munificent, you will see the same thing, but the complete opposite. So instead of having a lot of long-range turbo lasers, this thing has a lot of long-range turbo ion cannons. So using these guys together is a fantastic strategy for using them. Also, I'm losing stuff, which is not fun. What do you have? You have a Captor, don't you? That would be perfect in this battle. So I might lose some stuff because I really did not bring a good fleet formation. I forgot that I was going to bring in a bunch of Munificence. So we're losing the fighter battle pretty significantly. What is that? Oh my gosh, we have aggressors coming out of him. That's pretty good. These are the Hyena bombers. Yeah, I don't need bombers right now. Bombers are the farthest thing I need. But as you can see, when you have regular Munificence and refit Munificence, they work fantastically together. Because you've got some using ion weaponry, and then some using regular weaponry. So you're killing their shields and you're killing the ship, both at the same time, which is a fantastic combination. Also, these guys look really good. Those aggressors might be really, really good fighters, and I can actually build aggressors right now, which is fantastic, because we need some good fighters. Honestly, not a huge fan of the Tier 3 King Caesar fighters. I actually like that in Wounds a lot better. Now, I do like the King Caesar's bombers, the Tier 3 bombers. Not even talking about these guys, I'm talking about these guys. But these guys aren't necessarily the best. I just don't think I'm using them correctly. Because you're supposed to use them around the rockets, which is not something that I can do very well. So that's the battle. You can see just how effective the Munificents are. They win that battle without even getting close to the enemies, which is exactly how you want to use artillery units. Can you win the battle before the enemy can even shoot back at them? They're going to be a fantastic unit to use all campaign. How many... Do I have B2s yet? No, no B2s. That's sad. Give me one of you. We have the ability to build a couple more of them. I've got the money for it. Let's go and do that. I've got a lot of money right now. Ooh, and Barrow's back. Let's go. You there? You are there. Perfect. Ubrikia, can build those. What do I want to do? Oh, my defense fleet's here. Okay, perfect. Let me get all of you guys grouped up over Saluki. What is that planet called? I don't even know. Oh, I don't know if this fleet's big enough to even win this battle. But I'm down to try. 2 refit Minotaurs. Jeez. Okay, this could be a dangerous battle that I need to be ready to retreat from. But I'm going to try it. Let's try this. The second battle of Saluki. They have better fighters is what I'm scared about. I think that we have just a few more ships than them. Not a lot. But they have better fighters is what I'm scared of. And of course Green Squadron, which I don't even know how I'm going to come about killing. But let's do it anyways. We savages. We the Black Sun. We some savages. Okay, perfect. I saw this before I recorded the episode. We have mercenaries here as well. So we're going to get a Victory 2 frigate, which has flak laser cannons. Ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what we need. We also have some gunships, which are huge, as well as some free Eddy light cruisers, which are also fantastic anti-fighter units. Let's push over here. Give me one of those fighters. Yeah, give me the fastest fighter we have. Ooh, we got some very fast fighters, conveniently. Let's get the Captors back here in the back. With these fighters, I think there's some capturable space stations that we can maybe grab over here. And if we can, we'll just defend that little space station, just for a little bit more flak weaponry. Yes, perfect. Okay, everybody group up over here. You guys are going to be my group 2. No, group 4. Group 4, I don't want y'all ever moving forward. Shoot, get back over here. Boost your engines. Okay, give me a Venator right here. Oh, give me a Venator right there. And another Venator right there. I do need these Venators because they do have 2 capital ships. Don't want them, you know, taking out my fighters too easily. Gonna go with the flak weaponry on this. Man, maybe I should push up a little bit. Let's push up just a little bit. Just so that we can have this. I'm not worried about bringing in bombers. Let's just start swarming with fighters. We're going to build a trireme right there and a trireme right there. And then just a bunch of different fighters. Probably a bunch of T-Wings and R-41s to start out. Get the one Gazanti group that we have. Just like that. Okay, we have a ton of fighters. We outfighter them. We have more numbers than they do. But the quality-wise, they greatly have the better quality units than we do. But with that said, let's just go ahead and have all of my fighters go absolutely nuts. What am I missing right now? I'm missing something important. There it was, the T-Wings. Perfect. T-Wings, go crazy. Keep pushing forward just a little bit. Group 2. Y'all are supposed to be my group 2. Group 2. Go and try and take out this MC-75. So that we can shell it down. Holy cow, look at all the guys coming in from the... Look at the AI being smart and using the freaking asteroid field to their advantage. That was kind of sick. You 2 guys just sit, yep, right there. You're perfect right there as well. Triremes, y'all go ahead and push up. Protect this thing right here, the Victory 2 frigate. It's more important than y'all are. Let's bring in the fighters a little bit outside of the battle, so they have the safety to kind of push in. Look at that, they actually outnumber us, which is crazy because we were supposed to outnumber them. I don't care about the bombers. The bombers are going to win this battle for them. How are we doing against this thing? Yes, perfect. We're still kicking their butts. Some might argue that it might have been smarter to not bring in both Minotaurs and just have all my fighters coming at once. But I think that I like what I did, bringing in both the Minotaurs. Look at the amount of damage they are. The Reefer Minotaurs are still some mega damage dealers. They pack a punch. Might as well just bring in everything. Just why not? Alright, both of you guys go ahead and hit the hull of this guy as well. Look at that. They just crushed my fighters. Oh my gosh. We're gonna lose this battle. Or at least we lost the fighter battle at least. Okay, perfect. Good job. Group 2. And you two guys. Target this thing. Okay. If I were to get the chance to redo this battle, target the Justice first. The Justice still has carriers. It still has fighters that can come out. So technically, targeting the Justice was a smarter choice, but only by the smallest amount was that the smarter choice to do. Let's get the rest of these fighters in here. Come on, Minotaurs. I believe in you. I don't care about the Minotaurs. I know they're gonna win. I care about the fighter squadrons. Look at how freaking badly we lost this fighter fight. That is crazy to me. I mean, I know A-Wings are, come on, they're some of the best fighters in the Civil War era. But, jeez, we got our butts kicked. I wonder if I should retreat now. How long is it going to take them to kill this stupid MC-80? Not a long time. Hopefully we can last long enough till the engines can get out. Okay, all y'all target one A-Wing squad. Look how fast those fighters got. Already the bombers are dead. There goes one squadron. There goes another squadron. 2 left. Now they're all gone. Look at that. That's so fast. They're just kicking our metaphorical butts, bro. Okay, we did that. Let's get out. Hear me out. We didn't lose anything, really. We lost like 10,000 credits, maybe, worth of fighters. Not even. Maybe like 8,000 credits worth of fighters, as long as that Minotaur gets out, which it did. Look at that. Not even that much. These are like, what, 600 apiece, 400 apiece, something like that? Something crazy like that? Let's see real quick. Yeah, look at that. 542, 600, and 400. So we lost maybe 7,000 worth of credits. But what we can do is basically go right back in. Let's build up some more fighters. Let's get some Gazantes this time. I just don't know if the Gazantes are really going to help out. We just need more numbers. I mean, this is the Black Sun right here. We need numbers. I don't have a level 2 space station anywhere near here, which is kind of pathetic, so I can't really build Coronas. We're going to try and build a couple Coronas over here. In the meantime, we can't get too narrow focused over here. Over here. Buy. Seriously? I was trying to buy something. Okay, we'll sell that. Nobody cares. Buy. Okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to get? I think that getting... This would be a good one. That would help out our AT-APs. But I think that what we're going to get is the Clone War Relics. Because that will get the Composite Beam. That will get Buzz Droids for Gazantes. Yeah, let's get that one. So he goes into a recharge mode. He'll be back pretty soon, and we can steal more stuff really soon. So even if you wanted me to steal something else, don't worry. We'll be able to steal stuff very, very soon. Let's kill him off, make sure that we're getting as many credits as we can. Okay, we built another Providence, which is good. We've got one Providence being built. We've already got one moving over here somewhere. Let's get the ground forces over to Udupal. You know what would be nice? Maybe on Moncala, build me another... Oh no, I can't build it here. Oh, it's a ship refritter I need. I need a ship refritter. Oh, Saluki was my ship refritter place. Crap. Okay, let's start building some stuff on Slayheron. And that way I can have some ship refritters here. And then we can rebuild them on Saluki as well. Maybe I actually won't build them on Saluki. Okay, we're going to actually do this. Build Nimban Space Station to level 3 as well as Slayherons. Put ship refritters here. And then when we take Saluki back, we can literally put nothing but defense platforms on Saluki. That way Saluki becomes a really, really tough planet to defeat. Also, we can't steal technology from Drunkenwell without Tiberzon, so we're going to try a different planet. When we go back into that battle, we will have a little bit of stuff, a little bit of new technologies, which is good, especially when it comes to having the Gazanti groups. That is going to be a fantastic thing to have. I was slightly thinking about some Tuscons. Are Tuscons even any good? They have ion missiles. That's actually pretty good. That could help us out pretty nicely. Somebody else can steal technology. Is it King Caesar? Hold on, we'll have to wait till this gets done. It is. Okay, King Caesar can also steal credits. Or steal technology. We're going to let him do that as well. For some reason I saw this happen when I was testing the technology stuff out. We got this firearm dealer, which I don't even know who he is or where he came from. He's just standing there. I don't know. If somebody can type a comment down. I'm pretty far ahead on episodes, which is good because I'm probably going to have to stop recording for a little bit. But hopefully we can keep on going. Right now I'm posting every 5 days, which is good. Over here, which I guess we'll steal credits from, we're going to go ahead and get illegal equipment. It's not the best thing in the world, but on Rodeo, we're going to go ahead and build a few more of these guys, which supposedly their black market fire gas grenades ability, which I assume is very similar to Bosk's ability, is supposed to be really good. I got a comment in like episode 1 maybe, or episode 2, and trust me, I read every comment and I remember everything, if you haven't already noticed, which hopefully you have. I pay attention. Let's go and start off the ground battle of Udupal. We're going to start off with more droids. This time we have B2s and droidicas, which I'm very excited about. Located in the Tarabasis sector, Udupal is a planet pitted with enormous sinkholes. Many of these sinkholes contain intricate cities that stretch deep into the caves and crevices beneath the planet's surface. Because of the porous nature of the Udupal surface, water is scarcely found there. It is abundant on the floor of the sinkholes, however, which grant the cities a readily available water supply. The inhabitants are near human, divided into 2 distinct species. The tall Purons, or whatever, nicknamed ancients for their astonishing longevity, and the stubby Utai, called shorts, both of them statures for their brief, busy lives. Their energy... Oh, that's funny. Hold on, let me reread that. They're called shorts, both for their stature, their size, and for their small, busy lives. So they have short lives, and they're short in stature. Their energy economy is based on the wind power, and their limited interstellar trade began only a few decades ago. Interstellar. I horribly pronounced that. My voice is just gone. Choose your reinforcements. Okay, I checked the recording, and we are recording, which is good. We also have a mercenary base sitting right here, which is pretty good. Let's get some Nogri assassins this time. Let's get some more droidicas, because you can't have enough droidicas. And let's get a bunch of B2s. Whoa, now. B2s. And some AATs, because why not? Drink some water real quick. It's pretty funny that the ships come down as interceptor 4s, or interceptors. Interceptor frigates, whatever they're called. Alright, droidicas, you guys are going to be my group 1. Group 1, go nuts. Go up here. You guys are going to be my group 2. And then you guys can be my group 3. And then you guys can be my group 4. All you guys just kind of push southwards. Go ahead and try and capture that for me. So group 1 already has both of its abilities. It has the boost engine power ability, as well as the seek enemies ability, which is also fantastic. It's always good to have this ability on something. You know, hopefully not replacing a better ability, but having it on something like a droidica actually is pretty useful. Well, let's not get destroyed anymore. If you ever needed a better example of what droidicas are capable of, there you go. Speed through here, sees an enemy, and kicks their butt. Here's a helpful tip. This button right here is attack move, for those who don't know. You can click it and then tell them to go over here. And what they'll do is they'll move, and then whenever they see an enemy, they will immediately stop and shoot them. It's a fantastic button to use, and make sure that you're taking advantage of it. So watch what happens when they see an enemy. Alright, they didn't see an enemy. That was kind of tough, but let's push them back, because I don't think they're going to be able to kill off that stuff. Wow, the Nogris are running way ahead of them. That's okay, they're perfect for killing off a anti-vehicle turret before the rest of the army gets there. We can advance up to here. If we manage to capture this, we'll get 2 more slots, which we do have only 1 slot available. I guess we'll get some ATAPs so that we can maybe try and kill off that bunker turret that's sitting right here, which is the scary thing. Wow, this fleet is moving so slow. These B2s are slow as crap. Look at that. I told them to move so the AATs could go past them. So B2s also have... They don't have any abilities? Huh. Wow, check that out. The B2s don't have any abilities. Figured they would have something. But they already come with their wrist rockets available to be used. I gotta admit, I feel like B2s are a little underwhelming in this mod. You would kind of think that they would be fantastic, but they're kind of underwhelming. I think it's a pretty good word to use. They're not as good as you would hope they would be. What are they shooting at right now? Oh, why did they build that? I can come over here, that's fine. The reason why they're underwhelming is like their wrist rocket ability seems to miss a lot. It's highly inaccurate from what I've seen. And when it comes to like B1s, or excuse me, B2s being super tanky, you know, in the Clone Wars and especially like the movies, you see how like bulky and tanky they are, especially in comparison to B1s, but you don't really feel that in this mod. So that's why I'm thinking like elite infantry, such as, you know, your Trandosians and your Pikes and your Rhodians that have personal shields and such. They're tankier than the B2s are. And I feel like they do better with firepower as well. So maybe if the missiles are better than I'm claiming them they are, this is the first time that we're going to see some like extensive field time for them. So maybe they'll impress me. I mean, that's what I love about like being able to be a YouTuber for y'all and just kind of like just showcase stuff. That's why I have such a diverse army. You don't see me just using... I don't get into this battle, immediately drop 8 AAT units, and then just sweep through this battle as quick as I can. I like to show y'all stuff. That's what this channel is all about, is to show stuff, evaluate stuff. Okay, this unit's good, this unit's maybe not so good. I use whatever I want. You know, it's how I like to play them on. Okay, that's kind of scary. Let's get the AATs to just push up. Oh my gosh, this is actually going to be kind of rough. I'm probably going to lose my AATs. I'm okay with that. I'll just build some more. How are y'all doing? Y'all are fine. Just back up. So that's also another thing, for those who don't know, the Droidekas, they only go into their spin mode if you tell them to go somewhere far. But if you tell them to go somewhere close and they're already walking, they'll just walk there, which is really cool. I like that. Just bomb the crap out of this. You can push back. I lost my no grease, which is fine. They're free. Also, the B2s are slow as crap. Stupid Tauntauns. I hate those Tauntauns. I'm telling you, Tauntauns are some of the most underrated units in this game. I don't think they're underrated. I don't think many people do either. I think it's a well-known thing nowadays, how strong the Tauntaun is. The almighty Tauntaun. I gotta push up so we can see that bunker turret. Once we see it, then I can have the ATAPs kill it. Alright, perfect. Just sit right there. They should be able to protect themselves. There's enough of them, as well as they're in their shield mode. They should be perfectly fine. One... Ah, shoot, they're still in range. One ability that I want to get pretty soon is the stability fire, which will help out with my ATAPs. It'll help out, I think... Wait, yeah, it'll help out with my ATTEs. It's a fantastic ability. It's an okay ability. It's not broken or anything by any means, but it's going to be pretty useful. Oh wow, this thing's one-shotting my destroyer droids. So for the first battle of using B2s and destroyer droids, I'm very impressed with the Droidekas. I think the Droidekas did fantastic in this battle. They did exactly what I wanted them to do. Watch this. I'll tell them... Well, they got destroyed. Never mind. We're just going to wrap this battle up with some fighters. Hey man, if King Caesar is going to give us some elite fighters, we're going to use them. Why not just bombard the crap out of them? Hey, they decided to build bunker turrets. We're going to bring in the fighter stuff. If they brought in flak units, then I wouldn't be doing this. But they did, and now we're destroying them all. The B2s did okay. Here's the thing, they all died as you can see. But I mean, we'll give them more field time. That's what I'll say. We'll give them more field time. We'll see how they do. Not super impressed. Not depressed. What? Not depressed yet either, so we'll see. We will see. Do you get anything special? I don't think he does. I think version C gets something special for him. He comes down in Aggressor Starfighter, I think that's what that is. He does come with his IG-86 Sentinel droid teams, which is pretty cool. But he himself just has, yeah, he's the regular version of himself. He actually comes with that ability, though, the heal ability. If that's what you want to call it, at least. The Morning Stars found some stuff way back there. Here, you go over there. Turn on your axe ability. Aw, that's too bad. You have to have a target in order for his ability to work. Get the B2s. Oh wait, we have AATs. Yeah, let's get the AATs up here. Apparently my Morning Stars and my elite fighters are not very good at killing some of these buildings. It's just because they're choosing not to. Just everybody target the building. Yeah, there we go. That works. These guys don't have any abilities. Currently they have the target lock ability, which is very cool. And we are victorious once we destroy that Seraph. Yay! Okay, we have a lot of abilities that we have to do. A lot of abilities that we need to research and learn. And I was literally just talking about how the Droidicas have the Hunt for Units ability. This is a perfect time to have the Hunt for Units ability. But I'm kind of, yeah. The only reason why I didn't auto-resolve that is because I was about to get some credits from this, but not a huge deal. We are victorious regardless. We lost the stuff we expected to lose. 2 bunker turrets is pretty hard to get through without taking casualties. Especially since, like, my whole strategy was like, okay, usually the Droidica is to kill any infantry, and they would have the ATA piece push up as at maximum range and hit them from afar. Still wasn't far enough away, so that's pretty crazy. Get some credit stuff going here. All you can come up here. Let's make sure that I have you. Oh crap, I keep putting them in the wrong spot. You go over here. I do need some more AATs. It looks like I've got some built actually. Perfect. We'll build a bunch more. How are we doing up here? Okay. We've got 2 minutes 34 seconds left on that. Let's put the fleet all together. Oh, we got some Cronus built. Oh, that's perfect. I might go back in once the Cronus get there.
Unit cancelled. Unit cancelled.
Also, they keep stealing credits from Obadiah, which is hilarious. We talked about that earlier. We also need to capture Char's 4 eventually because Tiber Zon's on there. Ooh, that's actually cool. I might forget to do this when the time comes, but if we vote for Tiber Zon in the next hero showcase like poll, we should like have the video of us changing to him be the video that we go and free him from prison. That's pretty cool. That sound, by the way, if you heard that, was Droidicas being built, which tells me that I need more Droidicas. Get some more B2s. We also ran out of B1s, which we definitely did not run out of them, did we? Nah, we got 15. Yeah, we got 15 more. I just never used them. Perfect. Alright, this fleet I think is ready to go. We also have, which is very important to note, we have the Coronas and the Gazante's ability, which is going to be the perfect showcase for his ability right here in this battle. Because the Gazantes get the droid, the Buzz Droid ability, which is fantastic for killing a bunch of fighters, which is exactly what we're doing. So here we are back at Saluki. We've got the mercenaries coming in, hopefully. I really wish we got the same mercenaries that we got last time, because I think that was perfect. 2 Eddie cruisers, a bunch of gunships, as well as that Victory 2 frigate. Fantastic units for this battle. Alright, they don't have their... Oh, we got some Umbaran ships. Yeah, some Umbaran ships. Let's go ahead and push up, do the same strategy we did last time. I thought it was so cool the AI used the asteroids, because it actually worked on me. I didn't see them coming. It didn't really mean anything, but like the surprise effect, I guess, was there. That was pretty cool. What do you have? 4 laser cannons, 2 flak laser cannons. I guess we'll bring 1 in later on. I mean, especially once we like get the space for it, we might as well bring them in, but let's just talk about in general. There's nothing that can kill them. I'm not worried about them. They're not even going to lose their shields. And the A-Wings don't have bombs that can pierce, so I'm not at all concerned with that. Alright, so let's get one of you guys in right here, just so I can get a lot of sensor range. Maybe over here we'll just bring in 1 unit just because. But here's the ability that I was talking about. Uh-oh, what is it? Okay, nothing important. Let me get a Corona. I want to keep my Coronas alive. I'm going to wait to bring this other Corona in. Let me get some more Gazantes. Let me get a bunch of Tuscans. I think the Tuscans could be pretty good in this battle, because I think when you're going up against a fighter that is better than what you are, I think having ion ability would be pretty good to like slow down the A-Wings, and that way that the weaker fighter has a better chance. Let's get a bunch of Z95s. No way these guys are being cowards and running away. I wanted to have an epic battle. Come on, baby. This battle we could have focused on the fighters a lot more. Oh, well, a fight for another day. Alright, so the defense fleet is going to sit over Saluki for a little while. We're going to rebuild the space stations. Like I said, we're going to start building our our ship freighters over here on Slayheron and Nimban. That way on Saluki we can focus purely on a defense fleet over top of it. And defense stations, most importantly. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect timing. That is perfect timing. Also, the Black Sun has the ability to build a unit that has... shoot, what's it called? The, space gravity generators. I don't remember what they're called. The gravity generators that prevent them from retreating. We need some of those. I don't know which hero it takes. Probably Tiberzon if I had to guess. But we need some of those. We need some gravity well generators. That way we can prevent the enemy from retreating. Also, another ability we need to get is the deploy repair droids ability. So we're starting to work on abilities. We have stolen some technology. And next coming episodes we will continue to steal more technology. I'm really scared of getting attacked some more. We've seen what they can do. They decided to attack my best defended planet, because look at all these rebel planets. The only other area that has a ton of planets that's connected to my main area is down here, but we've taken on all these rebel planets. The Empire doesn't have a whole lot of planets, and then they're all cut off still by neutral planets, which is actually, before this episode, I even dropped a comment into the developer chat. I was just like, hey, I think that the AI needs to attack neutral planets more. I don't know if the reason why they don't is because they are neutral planets and they don't want to get involved in the war for lore reasons, but I think gameplay wise, I think the AI needs to go after these neutral planets more, because it's too much of a tactical advantage for the player. The player literally can split, like these guys, it's going to be a while before they attack me. It's been 109 weeks and they haven't even attacked Mongaza, and it's a level 2 space station. Now, with that being said, they clearly have a large fleet built up, so that attack is coming very soon. And we have seen over here in the bar the rebels attacking the Empire constantly, but I still feel like the Empire should be attacking me by now. And it's not, like they've attacked me a few times over here, and one major attack over Saluki, and the rebels have attacked me a few times down here. But now that I push back with my main fleet, the AI can't keep up with my main attack force. So as long as I'm able to combat the AI with how few attack lanes and planets they have access to my main area of planets, they're not able to keep up with me even at the higher difficulties. So I did let the developers know that's a problem. I think personally, I've yet to take a look at the chat of what the response was. So after this episode, I will do that. We're gonna wrap this episode here. I know it was a short episode, but I had the time to record, but I didn't have a whole lot of energy and my voice is gone. Next episode, we will have Tech D for the Droid Revolution, which is going to be absolutely fantastic, so stay tuned for that. And what do you know? The rebels are cowards and ran away from us.